you know, life changes a lot in some. Yeah. Is there anything you wish for that was constant? But you know, the one thing that kind of remains the same.
I think there's so many things. Weekends.
Weekends?
Yeah, I know what to say, what to say, but just family time.
Like kids not growing up or staying
Yeah, definitely.
a baby forever?
Yeah, just under my care and holidays. I wish they were constant.
Well, if another way of looking at it is things change a lot. What do you wish would catch up? So those are things that you don't want to change, but other things that you want to change. Because maybe life changes faster than other aspects of your life.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
So something that I want to change. So yeah.
Yeah. Something that hasn't changed as much, but you want it to change to fit your life as.
To fit my life.
Yeah. Do you get a feeling that there are some things that are, this is a general question, you know?
Yeah. I'm just thinking because
it could be relationship, it could be anything.
Yeah, it's quite personal. So, I guess, this might be out of the topic, and I'm a really honest person. So when you ask that question, and one thing that I always hope for, it's just that whole approach that women have, or that. Just the whole media, the way they portray women, or even just beauty, not just women. I mean, guys obviously, these two, there's a certain look,
You mean like very superficial?
Yeah. Just that ideal of beauty. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the media.
Yeah, how the media portrays
Yeah,
everyone,
I
And
wish
the
that
pressure that makes, does that put a pressure on?
Yeah, look, I guess now I'm 35, so I am older, and I kind of, got over the pressures. You can see, I'm not one to dress like a girly or overdo it. But I'm also just, I've got friends with girls, and I have boys, and I can see it already, especially with the 11-year-old, where he's so fixated in, the clothing and the look and all that stuff. And yeah, just find that a little bit sad. But it's,
The stereotyping, perhaps?
Yeah.
Okay. So you wish that catches up with the modern perception of things? It feels stuck in time, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you, you mentioned that your son likes certain brands.
Yeah.
Do you buy into brands? Like, are you a very brand conscious
I am not.
person? No.
No, not at all. If anything, I like op shops, and I like quality. And coming from a fashion background, I always definitely check on that. But the brand does not. And in fact, a lot of the times I get put off at big brands, even though the product might be nice and I might like it. Just to make a stand, I'll say no. I'll pass on that.
So you're not. So if a brand comes into you and says, "I'm sought after, I'm like exclusive, and you need me," and
I personally don't, but my husband loves them, and it doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's a brand, and he'll just likes it and he'll buy it, and he believes that it's good.
What kind of brand?
Anything. Even from if he sees a bag and it's like let's say Louis Vuitton or whatever, and I personally don't think it's a pretty one, but. And I know deep down he doesn't, because at some point before we have seen a very similar bag from another brand and he just won't like it. He's like, no, I don't like the style. But then when we see the same one with the brand, all of a sudden it's nice.
So is it because... So why do you think the brand would influence his decision and maybe not yours?
Why does it influence? Do you want to know from my perspective or his? From mine?
From both.
From both.
Because it's still from your perspective.
Of course. Yeah, of course. I'm a very complicated person. Right. I think as for him, he's very, what I like to call 2D, where, he knows the truth, the brands, are trying to get you sucked in and that, but he allows himself, you know.
Mm.
As for me, I don't know, I kind of, he goes with the flow, you know, I mean,
Right.
he's more easygoing. Probably he thinks, why complicate life?
Okay,
You know,
fair
just
enough.
Be a
Fair
follower.
Whereas
Fair
you're a bit more skeptical.
Yeah, I am.
You mentioned quality before, so
Yeah.
what do you define as quality?
Well made. Also it goes beyond well made. I also always make a point to look as is the fair trade, how does it affect the environment, all that stuff. And a lot of my decisions will usually be made based upon the background of the company.
Mm-hmm.